Oh no. Start again, shall I? Oh no. This is one part of the Lee Valley I've actually never been to. Doesn't go nowhere. This is one of those met lakes. And normally we're walking over that side. I'll just zoom in and show you. That's a little path we follow up. It takes you over the River Lee, or the canal, shall I say. So we walked one way, thinking it might go somewhere, and it doesn't. It's just for fishing. People want to go fishing. So what I do, I film this on the way back. Some people might like it, some might be thinking, oh yeah, it's all green stuff. You never know. It's lovely, isn't it, this time of year though? Absolute cracker. Canadian geese. A couple of grey legs over here somewhere. Land gulls, ducks, all your usual stuff. Right, Mr. Max, let's try and find our way back out, shall we? I'll say it's lovely here. I'm not sure it's fishing season or not. Whether this is a private lake and it matters or doesn't matter, not really sure, to be honest with you. But nobody over here at all. You've got to chuck a left here. Yeah, I know, mate, but it don't go nowhere, does it? Oh, let's go and have a look. I think this is one of those little stretches of land that they call a spit. And it goes out so far. No, it doesn't go nowhere. That's as far as it goes. Max? No, you're jumping in the water, are you? And yeah, so someone's been down here with a chainsaw, chopping up a few bits and pieces. Quite a while ago, judging by the woods. He ain't in that water, is he? He's not in that water, is he? I told him no. You didn't get in that water, did you? Oh, you did, didn't you? What do you mean you need to fill your tanks up? Oh, you're not too bad, are you? Was that a little gentle dip, was it? Yeah? Oh, can't take him anywhere, you really can't. Ooh. Oh, you want to go first, do you? Just push past, won't you? Anybody thinks he's the first day of the sales. Out of the way, out of the way, I'm first, I'm first. Right. As I say, it's good over here. There's a fair old walk. I used to go fishing when I was a young lad. I just got bored, really. Been sea fishing a couple of times, didn't really catch anything. Another little place over there. That sounds lovely here. Really is nice. A bit of adventure for my boy. Hey mate. Yeah, so what you think? What do you think? Any good? There's nowhere he can actually get in because all the banks are quite steep, which is lucky really, because then that little rat would be straight in, wouldn't he? So I think that's what he's doing. He's actually looking for a little place he can slip in. It looks like he's got his front feet wet. And then he's changed his mind for some reason. Maybe, for the first, he's listening to Dad. I say no, he means blasted ball. No, he's had to tell him off a little while ago. 3 times I've had to tell him no. I thought, so what's wrong with his ears? Once, maybe, twice, 3 times? Very lapsed. Yeah, it's good for here though. This is the other side of the orchid. Orchid. I was getting that blasted thing wrong. Orchid? Orchid. Yeah, the wild orchids. We're literally on the other side of that. And I'm not sure if they're out yet this time of year. It's supposed to be, but there's basically nothing here last year. So obviously the conditions have changed. I see some more platforms over there. I don't know if I can zoom in and show you. See the fishing platforms over there? Just where that goose is. Goosey. Come on, Mr. Max. He's aching to get in here, isn't he? Well, that's a tree. That's not a stick, is it? It's a tree. You're not taking that either. Like, what do you want that for? What are you even thinking about taking that for? Oh, I'm convinced he's dropped on his head as a puppy a few times. Oh, it's perfectly normal. Really. Just noticed someone's been through it before on a push bike. You can only go so far, then you've got to get off your bike and walk. This fence directly in front of me, obviously been a doggy here as well. That's where the wild orchids start. And, what's the daisy? I suppose. There's none last year, basically none. I think one possibly, but when you consider the amount of space, I would say that means there's no orchids. What? Now where are you going? What? I'm not going over there. No. Well, you go over there then. What was that? They stood on a little tiny twig and the twig jumped up and you think, oh, what was that? Oh. So it's trying to grab me. Here, a stick. I've done it before now, trod on the stick. And my other foot's caught underneath the stick and he tripped over. It's easily done. How it's done is just like, I don't know, law of averages. What do you call it? Luck? Bad luck? All depends how many black cats walk in front of you. Or sometimes walk under a ladder. Or the number 13. Dan, dan, dan. Especially if 13 falls on a Friday. Does that make it a Black Friday? Being unlucky. And also being a Sow's. There's something to think about. This is the orchid place. And we've just been walking right over the back there. Away from this area, obviously. So what we're going to do, we've done this before, we'll pop in, have a look. Max will probably jump off the boards. And if I see any orchids, I'll try and get a blurred up shot. Because on a mobile phone, it's not the best idea in the world really. You never know. I'll go this way, mate. You going that way? I'll go this way. Normally, you can see them straight away, the orchids. Like sort of a purpley sort of thing. Mauve, purple. Lots of grass heads, and people get confused with weeds. And some of the weeds are quite colourful actually. According to Al, can't have weeds in the garden. I said, yeah, lovely, colourful. Oh, I want weeds in the garden. All right, fair enough, fair enough. So we go and buy plants instead. With me, I look at something, think it's a nice colour to go in the garden. And Al, she go, oh, that'll only last 6 months, you won't come back no more, so it's a waste of money, isn't it? Like, oh, all right then. So she goes out, buys plants that come up this year, the next year, and the year after, and so on. So she knows what she's talking about, I just like seeing what I like. Different, I suppose. As for orchids, none so far. I suppose it's around about this, what's it, 16th, 17th of April? I ain't really got a clue, to be honest with you. It's Easter Monday, if that's any good to anyone. Easter Monday. Sounds like that record, doesn't it? I don't like Mondays. Well, when I was working, didn't like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, didn't like Thursdays, Fridays, didn't even like Saturdays. Monday's a start, I suppose. How is he again? Yeah, these orchids, apparently they grow where the environment is just right for them. And for some strange reason, they grew over here. So somebody in the ultimate wisdom decided to fence it all off, put these walkways in, stop you treading all over them. And brilliant idea. There's Mr. Crow there. What? Do you know what pigeons get run over and crows don't get run over? It's because pigeons can't say caw, caw. Keep that one for you, eh? Right. They're little rushes things coming up. You can see them, little black tips on them. I won't be able to zoom in. Oh, I don't know. See? I'm not sure if that's the start of an orchid or if that's something to do with something water. Weren't they? I don't know what they're called. Anyway. Yeah. We'll come back here anyway in the next 2-3 weeks. We're always over the Lee Valley. Crow. Max took great offence. This is permanently kept damp or kept wet, so he's got a lot to say for himself today, that crow, hasn't he? Probably can't hear him. What's he going on about, crow? There's different blades coming up. The ones down there, sort of bright colour green with the sunlight through them. Because they could be orchids. Or they could be rushes like the ones over there. See them over there? I'm not sure if they're like going to be rushes, like bulrushes type of thing. Or they're going to be into orchids, I'm not sure really at all. I'm not one of these people who know about plants. Where is he? He's up there. Really? Did he? What happened after that? You don't know either? Oh, you got chucked out, did you? Yeah? We shouldn't go out and booze all night long then, should you, mate? Dear oh dear, what's your name? Boris Johnson? Get back to that party. Dear oh dear. Right then, guys. We'll wish you a fantastic, brilliant Easter. Don't eat too many Easter eggs. And we'll see you another time. So be good. Be careful out there. Oh, that's the orchids. And that's what it's supposed to look like. Hey? That's a common spotted orchid, if you can't see that. That one's early marsh orchid. It's not early enough apparently. May onward. We're still in April. And that one there, southern marsh orchid. And that one's June. Oh, we've still got a couple months yet. That's not too tragic, is it? And that's an artist's impression. Artist's impression never looks like what it's supposed to look like. There you go. Ain't one of those things, isn't it? Yeah, Lee Valley Park. Blah blah blah. That's his life cycle of the orchid. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, that's it. So, he's got a bellyache, so he's eating some grass. You know, when a dog eats too much grass, don't you? They go moo rather than go woof woof. So yeah, bang the grass on the head a little bit. Right, that's a big canary boat, that one there, isn't it? Eh? Cool. That's a lot of double one, that is. Look at the size of that. That's probably equal like to buying a house, isn't it? It's a massive, great big thing. That's a normal size narrowboat, that one over there. Right then, folks, I've got to stop rabbiting and catch up with you later. Bye.